Welcome IGCSE students. Today we're going to look at simultaneous equations. I think in the past we've talked about the elimination strategy. Today we're going to look at the substitution strategy. So I'm going to do a few examples for you on this. Let's look at this first one here. We've got 4x plus 2y is equal to minus 14 is equal to 0, and then we've got this other one here in terms of x equals y minus 8. Now what we can do is, if we know that x is equal to y minus 8, we can straight away substitute every x value in the other equation with y minus 8. So this top equation here, we could rewrite as 4, instead of x, bracket y minus 8, since we realized that from the second equation that's what x is equal to, plus 2y minus 14. So what we've done here is replaced our x with what x is equal to. So that's that bit there. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to solve that equation. So we expand it out, and that should be equal to 0. So we expand it out, we get 4y minus 4, it's a 32, plus 2y minus 14 is equal to 0. Now what we can do at this point is gather our y's together, so that's 6y, and then gather our non-y's together, so minus 32, minus 40, I think it's minus 46, is that right? 32, 36, 46, yeah, I think it's 46, is equal to 0. Okay. And then we go 6y is equal to 46. And so y is equal to 6 into 46. Now, what do we got? 6 7s are 42. So 7 and 2/3. Is that right? 7 and 2/3. Let me just quickly check that on my calculator. 46 divided by 6 is 46 divided by 6 is equal to 7 and 2/3. Okay, and then to find y, all we would need to do in that case was go to find x is equal to y, which is 7 and 2/3, take away 8, and so this should give us negative 1/3 should be our answer there. And presumably if we pop that into the top equation, plus 14 plus 4 over 6 equals minus 14, it should be equal to 0. Now let me just do that and make sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's perfect. Now let's look at the second equation here. This one here, similar idea, but you notice that both are in terms of y. Y equals this and y equals this. So all we need to do is just make the x's equal to each other. So for the second one, it's going to be 2x minus 7 is equal to x minus 3. Gather the like terms, so I'm bringing my x's to the left hand side, my y's, my non-x's to the right hand side. So I'm going to add 7 to both sides here, so I get 4. X equals 4, and then we can substitute in, so y is equal to x minus 3, or 4 minus 3, 1. We can check with the other one, the top equation, y. Does 1 equal 2 times 4 take away 7? Yes, it does, so we've got that one right. Last one here is this one here. Now, what I'm going to first do is I'm going to take this equation here, rewrite it to be 2y plus 14, and now I've got my substitution ready. I can substitute this 2y plus 14 for this x in here. So my next line will be 2 bracket 2y plus 14 plus 3y equals 0. So I'm going to have 4y plus 28 plus 3y equals 0. So I get 7y. Now I pull that 28 across to the other side to make it a minus 28. 7y equals minus 28, so y is equal to negative 28 divided by 7 is negative 4. And then I'm going to chuck in that y value into this equation here. X is equal to 2 times negative 4, which is negative 8, plus 14. So x is equal to 6. And then we can check in the top equation, 2 times 6, which is 12, plus 3 times negative 4, which is negative 12, equals 0, and that is indeed true. Sometimes we have some word equations. So here's a word equation that we could do. The coordinates of the point lie on this line here and this line here. Okay, so you see that this is in terms of y. So what is y? It's 3x minus 1. So we're going to insert that into there. So 2x minus 5 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 18. So I should get 2x minus 15x plus 5 is equal to 18. So I get negative 13x. And then I bring that 5 across the other side, equals equals positive 13. Therefore, x is equal to negative 1. Then we substitute in for x equals minus 1. So y is equal to 3 times negative 1 minus 1. Y is equal to negative 4. And so that should be the correct answer for that one. So the coordinates of where those two functions meet, we could draw it, or we could just algebraically solve like we have just done now, and they would meet at negative 1, negative 4. Now this last one, we've got these Adam and Billy. Adam is 3 times the age of Billy. So let's say Billy's age is B. Therefore Adam is 3B. And apparently the sum of their ages is 56. Okay. I'm not quite sure how this is a simultaneous equation. Adam is 3 times the age of Billy. The sum of their... Okay, so it's just simply 4b is equal to 56. And therefore, Billy is equal to, what's that, 114. And Adam is 3 times that, which is 3 times 30, 42. I think that's all that is, and I don't know why that was chucked in that exercise, because it's not a simultaneous equation. But there you go. Okay, do we have anything else from here? No.